Electroconvulsive therapy, part 1.
Okay, so here we have Omar, and what I'm doing now is I'm going back and I'm doing some touch-ups to his bald fade. That's the kind of haircut that he really likes. He likes to have it crisp and clean, and as you notice, I'm checking his line out. And what I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm paying attention to his natural hairline, and I'm cleaning off the excess. I'm trying to make sure that I keep his natural hairline intact, because the Bigen procedure and the way that I'm going to use it is going to restore that natural hairline. So I want to keep a guide, if you will, so that I'll be able to look at it when I'm applying the Bigen solution, and it'll fit nicely in with the rest of his hairline. So as I mentioned, I'm putting some finishing touches on his bald fade, making sure that the areas I see that could be blended better are blended precisely, so that it'll look clean and crisp. That's really the way that he prefers it. Now at this point, I want you to also realize that I'm not going against the grain in those spots where his hair is thinning. I'm actually going with the grain in those spots because, like I mentioned, you're going to keep the integrity of the hairline there so that you can use it as a guide. Alright, so now that I've put the finishing touches on it, what I'm doing now, I'm brushing it out to see exactly how it will look, when he brushes it and when he wears it. And now what I'm about to do is apply the Bigen solution. That's Oriental Black number 59. That's what we're going to use. So let's get into that. Okay, one thing that's very important to notice about that, as you notice the Bigen solution, how you want to get it, you want to get it in and mix it until it really looks like a gel. Get some thickness to it. Let it shape up, let it get some form to it, and it would be nice too if you would let it sit a little while so that you could actually see it begin to darken. And when you begin to see it darken, then it's ready to be applied. So as you see, the first thing you do, you go according to the natural hairline. You set the line. You apply the Bigen. You start it at the line that's at the beginning of the hair, and then you go backwards. So wherever the hairline starts, or wherever you think it should start, then you start there with the Bigen and you go